Greetings and good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Don, and this was my 31-day juice fast. It is now September 1st, and we have completed 31 days of juicing. It all started about a month and a half, 2 months ago, when I watched the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead by Mr. Joe Cross, and that got me motivated to lose some weight. We started off at exactly 218 pounds, and this morning we weighed in at 189.6 pounds. 189.6 pounds. I wanted to go over some numbers here with you. I'm not going to go over everything because everything was in the normal range as far as lab values go. But the cholesterol was the big one. That was the only test that she could order, the doctor could order for the second round, because that one was just slightly elevated by 1 point. But when we went in originally, my cholesterol was 197 points. It dropped the other day to 146. So that is a 51 point drop. The HDL was at 41. That's a good cholesterol. It dropped down to 35. So that is a 6 point drop. The LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, it was 130, and it dropped down to 98. That is a 32 point drop. And the triglycerides were at 129, and they dropped down to 66. So that is a 63 point drop just in that 1 month. So we are well within the normal ranges, with the exception of the HDL, but I'm sure as I start eating more things like avocados and such, that'll certainly go back up. But well within the normal ranges here, so I'm very, very happy about that. Our first meal here today is going to be beans with onions and a little bit of celery, so we're going to give that a try. It's been a whole month since I've gotten to eat. Utterly fantastic. Beans are one of my favorite things, and I absolutely love onions. We soaked these overnight last night in water and heated them up on the stove here, and just added a little bit of celery and onions there to it. One final thought, probably the biggest thing I didn't think we were going to make, but by the government standards, the BMI, my range was between 140 pounds, which I think is a little bit too low, all the way up to 190. And with me at 189 pounds, I am no longer fat. So for the first time, I can actually say I'm in the normal range here, and that's a very good thing. So what do we know? Well, we know this. I was fat. I'm not fat anymore. That's a fact, and there's no doubt about it. Make it a great day. Greetings and good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Don, and this was my journey along my 31-day juice fast. I've got another daughter here with me here today, and I can't hear you. The baby's smiling? Yeah, Mommy's holding the baby there too. The baby is smiling. Anyhow, I'm a little bit late too with this video. I was a little bit in a rush there with the last one. I didn't get a chance to fit in everything there that I wanted to, so we're going to try to finish this up here today finally. Our total food cost for the entire month ended up being $260.27 for all those fruits and vegetables, so that ended up being about $8.40 there for the per day. I just want to back up to these cholesterol levels there one more time, just go in a little bit more detail about that. My total cholesterol, where was it? When it ended up was 146. The normal range is between 0 and 199. So again, I dropped 51 points there. So I'm well within that normal range. 146 is what I ended up being, and 199 is on the high. The HDL is between 40 and 59. That is the normal range, and mine ended up being 35. So that was a little bit on the low end, but now that I'm starting to eat more avocados and things with a little bit of better fat, that should go back up. The LDL, the normal range, is between 0 and 129. I ended up at 98, so again, that is well within the normal range. So I dropped 32 points. And the triglycerides, the normal range is between 0 and 149, and I ended up at 66. So that is a 63-point drop from the very beginning, and that is really, really good. I think I've decided that I'm probably going to do a 10-day juice fast here every month. Still really excited about this. One other thing I was just thinking about there this morning, the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead that got me all started, they talked about going through a crash like in 3 to 4 days into it, and I never experienced any of that. And as I was thinking about that there this morning, I'm thinking that it could have possibly been that they were coffee drinkers, a lot of soda drinkers, and I am neither. I don't drink coffee, I don't drink that much soda, so I think it could have been possibly that they were crashing from the caffeine, and I didn't experience that. So that's about it. So what do we know? Well, we know this. I was fat. I'm not fat anymore. That's a fact, and there's no doubt about it.
The baby's laughing at you.
Do you have any last words you'd like to say to everybody? How about, I love YouTube? Say, I love YouTube. How about give them a wave? Wave, there you go. That's my autumn, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a great day. Take care and goodbye. Greetings one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Just one more quick addendum, something else that I had forgotten. But first, my other baby. They just keep coming and coming and coming, don't they?
So the
You
last
gotta look around. You gotta look around. Look at the camera. Wave hi to YouTube. But anyhow, one last thing. I just want to show you my belly, or the lack of my belly.
And the
28 pounds
pants.
later.
Show you the pants that you're getting baggy. You need
Yeah,
to
my pants are getting baggy here, so I gotta go out and buy some new pants here one of these days. So definitely, I should have done a before and after picture there from the very beginning. I didn't do one at the beginning, but
I have
think
9
if you
days.
I think if you look at the beginning, you can see, especially in my face and in my chin, all the fat there. So definitely a dramatic difference in just one short, quick 31-day month. So that's all we got. So finally, what do we know? Well, we know this. I was fat. I'm not fat anymore. That's a fact.
Look at the
There's
baby
no doubt
laughing.
about it. Make it a great day, and I just love saying that. Bye-bye.
She loves laughing at you.
Did you want to wave bye?
I think we are noisy here, Dad.